What's up, everybody? We back. We're gonna paint some wheels tonight. Some wheels I bought from Speedway Motors. Some 20-inch steel wheels. Got a mask off here. I'll show you what they look like. Otherwise, they're just. This is a 20. This is one of the fronts. That's a 20 by 8. I got some 20 by 9s. They didn't make a 10, so I had to get the widest I could get for the rear. This is the back side of the wheel, but I've got my cards lined up around it to mask off the wheel. Been doing it this way for years, but I've got them. There's one little tip I can give you if you decide to paint your wheels like this. You see how the wheel is, the cards are lapped over each other? You don't want to spray in that direction because there is a chance that the card can move and you can get paint on your tire. You want to go from this direction the way they're lapped across to get down in the where the bead is of the tire. But I'm doing the back side of this one first, and we're gonna paint them white, and just so they'll look like a old factory steel wheel. Later I'm gonna put one of my center caps on it. I don't have one laying here. Yeah, I do. Got one. I'm gonna put a set of these caps on them, and I think they'll look pretty good. I'm gonna put a set of those on it, and way they look good with the white paint and the center cap on there. Let me get this camera on the tripod, and I'll get to painting. Just put your light coat on first. Kind of let it tack up. Then you can go back and get the spots that look a little light to you. Like I said, this is the back of the wheel, so you don't have to be real critical of how it looks. You want it to look good, but you're not going to see it. And I'm not even going to worry about painting that hub where it mounts up to. Alright, we'll let that tack up a little bit, and then we'll put us another coat on it. Alright, that's had a little bit of time to dry. We're going to pull these cards off, and we're just going to kind of just be easy. Just pull them off. Just pull them straight out. Don't worry about trying to save your cards. I used this set of cards here twice, where I painted one of the other wheels. But you'll see it gets down in there pretty good. And like I said, this is the back of the wheel, so it's not as critical, but you still want to do a good job and not get paint all over your tire and all that. But to tell you a little bit more about these wheels, I got them from Speedway, and didn't know it at the time when I bought them because they were just branded, Speedway on the description. but they're actually Boyd Coddington wheels, which I knew they made aluminum wheels, but didn't know they made steel wheels. I guess if you make wheels, you make wheels. But they wasn't bad price. I think for the whole set, I think it was with tax and everything shipped to the house here was $1,040 something. So I mean that's not bad. I mean it's not terrible, but yeah, that's the back. I'm gonna flip it over and get the front side all mask off. But I got these playing cards. You can go to like dollar store and get just a few packs of them for just a few bucks, and like I said, just throw them away when you get done with them and break out a new pack. But it's a lot less time than sitting there masking it up with tape, and the tape not sticking to the tire because it's had tire dressing on it in the past, and tape's not going to want to stick to it. You're going to end up with paint all over your tire. And you see, I didn't get any paint on my tire. There's some dirt on it, but there's not any paint at all. So this is about the best way I found that. I mean, it really gets, I don't know if you can see it, it really gets in there. If you kind of spread it at that angle and just kind of get it in there. Because if you paint them first, when you take them to the tire shop, they're gonna scratch them up. I mean, it just is what it is. It's nothing bad on the tire shop, but they're gonna get scratched up trying to stretch that tire across them. But I got a local guy I use down at Tilson's here in our town. Tilson's Auto Repair. My man Dylan, Mountain D's, man, he hooked me up. But he always does a good job. But yeah, we'll flip it over and get the other side mask off. All right, we made it to the front side. You notice this one's a little bit green in the middle. I had to put a little primer on it while I sanded it through. I don't know what kind of paint that is. I don't think it's powder coat because it's sanded too quick. But just basically stick your card down in there. Don't try to force it. It'll stay. And then just kind of overlap the next one and just stack them. And they'll stay. They won't fall out unless you hit them with your arm like I did on my first wheel I painted. I had to kind of stick a couple back in there. So, and the reason for that is I got them sitting up on these sawhorses, and I got them kind of jacked up high. So I was kind of dragging my arm across them. I meant to tell you, they come with a little hubcap too that pops in the center. It's this little chrome cap. Just goes in the center like so. You don't have to use them, but they're kind of cool. They're not too bad. And you could actually, if you wanted to, if you paint your wheels white or whatever, you could actually sandblast those caps and paint them white too. So the whole thing is white or whatever color you want to paint them. I almost painted these wheels like a machinery gray, because I got a few accents on my truck. That's that color. So you see, it doesn't take me just a few minutes to put your cards in there. Probably take you a lot longer using tape. You can do a whole wheel with a deck. Watch me run out before I get to the end. Make a liar out of myself. Yeah, we're gonna make it. And the last one, right there. Like I said, don't forget to go in the direction that they're laying. Just be mindful which way. Oh yeah, don't forget to tape up your valve stem. I almost forgot. I have to worry about it on the back, but on this front side. You can always come back and put some clear over this paint because it comes out really shiny, but it'll kind of, that shine will kind of fall back a little bit the longer you run them. Good thing about this, I can always sandblast these wheels and take them and get them powder coated. But for now, we're just gonna paint them. And don't forget to stick your tongue out while you're painting, so you can get all that paint overspray in your mouth. I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm gonna run those center caps or not for now. But I really want to put those C10 caps on there. That was the whole reason I bought these wheels. So I could run those caps. Woo, them fumes are strong. I probably need to be wearing a mask. Oh, and don't hit your can on your wheel. These cans are kind of long. Fancy. All right, let me get you off the tripod here. Got a little shine to it. I think I got a pretty good bit of coverage. It's kind of funny with them cards on there. But I'll let that dry a few minutes and put a little second coat on it. We can walk outside and I can show you one on the truck. Let me plug up the light outside. Well, we can go out this door. I don't know how good you're gonna be able to see it. Not good at all. Tell you what, I could get my phone, because this got a flashlight. I did get one of them painted the other day when I got them. They don't look too bad. I like that whole look. Got a little before and after. That's a factory 15. I painted those wheels up. Those are dirty. They got dirt on them. I painted those wheels up. I tried to find me an old set of tires that were in pretty good shape that I could actually drive on. And it's a shame you cannot find any 15-inch tires around anymore. So I had to buy a brand new set of tires for those. And I wasn't even sure if I even was going to run them. But it turned out pretty good. I think they look pretty good on the little truck. But yeah, I think that's gonna be just what the doctor ordered. Well, this is the second wheel paint. I got 2 more to paint. I reckon when I do another video, I'll show them all to you, all 4 on the truck. I don't know if we'll have doors or fenders on it, but we'll have wheels. All right, I've got a second coat on it. So we're gonna unmask it. See how it looks. Man, ain't nothing like a dang on crispy white steel wheel. Big fan. I had a 71 K10 Suburban that I painted a set of wheels for. And that just looks so much better with the white wheels. I really need to start unplugging that refrigerator when I record, because that's all you can hear in the background. Boom. I don't think we got any paint on our tire. Got a tiny bit of paint on the valve stem. That's okay. Yeah, I think they turned out pretty good. Like I said, maybe on my next video, I'll have them all 4 on the truck and you'll be able to see it. See what it's going to look like, but I think these turn out pretty good. I got 2 more to go. I might paint another one tonight and then maybe paint one tomorrow. We looked up, it's like 57 degrees today here in North Carolina, so it wasn't very hard warming the shop up. I got my little heater there going, but it's pretty warm in here now. I was able to take my jacket off, and I think tomorrow's gonna be cold, so I'll have to fire that bad boy there up along with the patio heater. But well, we will see y'all next time. I appreciate y'all watching. Always share and like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye.